country where one vote can decide the fate of a nation, nearly 30% of eligible black voters didn't show up in 2024. But it's not just about apathy, it's about history. A history soaked in blood, resistance, and resilience. This is the untold story of the black vote in America, and the price paid for every ballot cast. The term black vote isn't just a demographic, it's a force. A block of voters who have transformed American elections time and time again. From electing the nation's first black president to flipping battleground states, black voters hold immense political power. But that power was never freely given. After the Civil War, Reconstruction brought hope, and black men voted in droves, even holding public office. But white supremacy struck back hard. Through violence, voter suppression laws, and systemic terror, the ballot became a battlefield. Jim Crow ensured that black voices were silenced for nearly a century. Over 500 black Americans were lynched between 1877 and 1950 for one reason: attempting to vote. Let that sink in. A right so fundamental that it cost lives. Black people were beaten, murdered, and made examples of, just to keep them away from the polls. Voting for Black America has always been a revolutionary act. The civil rights movement took that battle to the streets. Marches, protests, sit-ins, and blood on the bridge in Selma. The Voting Rights Act of 1965 finally outlawed the barriers that disenfranchised black Americans. It was a victory, but not the end of the war. Today, voter suppression wears a suit and tie. After the Supreme Court gutted the Voting Rights Act in 2013, states passed new laws: voter ID requirements, closed polling places, purged voter rolls, all targeting communities of color. The tools changed. The mission didn't. The black vote is a legacy of ancestors who bled, of mothers who marched, of leaders who dared. And despite every effort to silence it, it speaks. Loud, proud, unstoppable. Every election is a chance to honor that legacy and carry it forward. From the ashes of Reconstruction to the front lines of today, the black vote remains one of the most powerful and threatened forces in America. Remember this: every time you vote, you resurrect a legacy built on sacrifice. So the question isn't just will you vote, it's will you carry the torch.
You make it real, you're the one. carrying a heavy load, looking for that someone to hold. You came in, you shook my peace, you tore down my walls with ease, you turned dust into gold. You make it real, you're the one I want, and to me, we are just like art. You are like me to the autumn rain, and I know that baby I won. Yeah, funny how life can be, sometimes you just don't know. We're running but got no control. But baby, when I saw that smile, knew that I'd be just fine. You turned us into gold.